guys, it's me, Talia Risa Gibson. You could call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. So today, y'all, I had a taste for some ramen. So I went to Kroger and I wanted the Indomie mee goreng noodles. They're the dry noodles, but they're so flavorful. But they didn't have them in the individual packs at the Kroger that I went to. And so I just got this black Shin Ramen black beef bone broth one. And yeah, I heated it up in the microwave, and then I put 2 boiled eggs in here. So I don't know if you can see them in there. I don't want to spill. But yeah, I'm going to say a prayer and we'll get into this. Dear God, thank you for this food I'm about to eat. Thank you for this day. I ask you to be with my viewers. Keep them happy, healthy, and safe. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. So guys, the snow is clearing up out there. The ice is starting to melt. I still have a layer in my back area where I pull out of my garage. So I was trying to get some of that out. My door to open into my backyard, outside the fence, had ice, so I couldn't open it. And I was trying to get my trash bin out so I could put it out, because our trash usually runs on Tuesday, but because of the weather, they're running tomorrow morning. So I wanted to go ahead and put it out so I wouldn't forget. But I also have some seaweed here. It's the Ocean's Halo Organic Sushi Nori. You can use them to make like sushi rolls or sushi wraps. But I'm gonna chomp on it. So I'm gonna take it and just kind of roll it up. So as I'm eating my noodles, I can chomp on it. I'm gonna move this out of the way a bit. So we're gonna get into these noodles. Here's a bite for you. So these are not spicy. They have a little bit of a spice, but not like spicy. Got the drip on here. All right, got this egg. Pretty good. I do like my Indomie noodles though, the mee goreng ones. I do like those. So I need to get some more chopsticks. These are definitely meant more for sushi wraps than the way that I'm eating it. I need to get some more of the little sushi, not sushi, but some of the little seaweed crisp. Ooh, just splashed myself. Oh, goodness. So yeah, I had these eggs that I had made, and I didn't want them to go to waste because I didn't need them. I had made some for tuna, and I didn't need these 2 extra ones. And so I was like, I should eat some noodles with these. So that's what I did. So yeah, this container is 430 calories. Then I have the 2 eggs. So this is like lunch and dinner because I didn't really eat lunch. Well, I didn't eat lunch. I ate breakfast at around 11 something. And so that was like breakfast, lunch. So it's already 4:39. So this is gonna be my meal for the evening. And it's filling. I was hungrier than I thought. This definitely is kind of a cheat meal because noodles aren't in my daily rotation with the meals that I've been meal prepping and eating. But I'm really watching my calorie intake. Eventually, I want to start making my own noodles, or like not ramen. So like the noodles, you can buy like the separate noodles, but you can make your own like broth and stuff. So that way you can really control the salt and all that a lot more. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything is off to a good start this year. It's been a lot going on in the news in Minnesota, and it's just sad. And the people that are doing all this, they cover their faces like cowards. And you never know who they are. Honestly, it could be anybody. It could be some of these people that were a part of that insurrection, January 6th insurrection. It could be some of those men. It could be men who are criminals that were given the task to harass people. You never know. Honestly, you never know. It could be someone that you never thought, you know? I know if someone approached me with a mask, I wouldn't really want to talk to them either. Show me your face. Like, you see my face, show me yours. Just like officers, police officers, we see their faces. These so-called agents, we need to see theirs. I think I ate all the noodles, y'all. That was good. It was satisfying. I needed those noodles. Even though they weren't the ones that I wanted. But yeah, I do want to start making my own ramen broth and stuff. You know, if I had a noodle maker, I would make my own noodles. I saw someone making their own pasta noodles for her family because she got a pasta maker, the noodle machine maker that you push through and you roll out and the noodles come out. So I just think people are trying to be more smart about what we're eating, you know, because these things have so many like ingredients, and it's like, what is all of that, you know? So like I said, I've been trying to stay at a calorie deficit so that I continue to lose weight after coming off of that cleanse. And I've been doing a pretty good job. My breakfast that I made is probably around 450 calories. And then my lunch with the tuna and bread is about 400-ish calories. And then my dinner is about, well, my breakfast I think is closer to 500 calories because I had the hash brown, the ground turkey that I flavored like sausage, and then or seasoned like sausage, not flavored. And then I had the beans and the cheese. So that was closer to 500 calories. And then my lunch has been around 400. My dinner has been around like 400-ish. And so my calories that I've been eating have been between like 1,500, 1,800 calories, including like the snacks. I've been making my own sea salt olive oil popcorn that I've been putting the olive oil, the sea salt, and then putting the kernels and making the popcorn on my stove. So that I have those as a snack. And then another snack that I've been eating is the mozzarella stick with crackers. And so I've been keeping my daily calories between 1,500, 1,800 calories. As I start working out, now that the weather is clearing up and the streets are clearing up and all that, and I start working out, I'm going to see how I feel with that, because if I need to go up a little bit in my nutrition, because the thing with working out, you could burn like 300 or 400 calories depending on what you're doing. And typically the workouts that I've been doing with my friend Britt have been around like 300, 400 calories, like burning. And so I don't want to be like where I'm not getting enough nutrition, but I do want to stay under, like, in a deficit, because that is how I'll continue to lose weight. Otherwise, I would just be maintaining where I am now. And I still want to drop to get to my goal. So that's what I'll be doing, getting back in the gym. Honestly, the weather tomorrow, the sun should be out. So I may go ahead and go to the gym tomorrow. Hopefully they have that workout class on Friday night, so I can go Friday and then Saturday go to that workout class. So that still gives me a chance to get 3 days in this week of working out. And so my goal from week to week is going to be 3 to 4 days of working out, meal prepping, and just kind of going from there, being cautious of not eating too much processed food. So like that, the noodles were a treat. I ate a little bitty ice cream thing earlier that I got from Kroger. It's like Haagen-Dazs, a little, they're like, you know, the Haagen-Dazs pints that you can get. It's like a little miniature one that's like one serving of what you're actually supposed to eat. So I got one of those because I wanted some ice cream. So I had a little treat today with the noodles and the ice cream, but like I said, I had not eaten anything for lunch, and so this kind of is filling, so that'll be my lunch. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning into this video. What are some of your health goals this year? I just feel like, in speaking with my doctor, she did tell me she wanted me to lose some weight. And like I said in one of my other videos, it's funny because people will say, you don't need to lose weight, you look good, this or that. It's not about that. It's everybody's body handles whatever differently. And for me, I need to really keep my weight to between 140 and 150. And I'm 5'5". And so I'm trying to make sure that I stay or get to where I need to be. And so then once I get there, I can just maintain and make sure that I'm keeping myself between that range and not getting above 150. So that's the goal. So just like I did this cleanse, I can definitely do that. I do want to possibly do a little bit of some type of cleanse once a month, even if it's 3 days or 7 days, where I'm just like juicing, eating smoothies, or eating like raw, like salads and stuff like that. Just cleansing myself or giving my body a break, if that makes sense, where it's not having to work to digest food so much. So it's definitely possible. But yeah, I hope you guys have some health goals of your own and that you're working toward them. Just remember, you can do it. I know your body may have those cravings for those things that aren't the best for us, but you have to remember, like, where do you want to be? What do you want your body to feel like? And is it worth it to have that enjoyment for that moment? Or would you feel more proud of yourself for fighting that temptation and going with something healthier? It does really help to plan out what you're eating if you're trying to work towards a goal, because it's really hard if you don't, because you don't necessarily know how much you are eating. I'm not one of those who weighs my food. I know there's people who weigh and they do the macros and all of that. I just look at how much calories would be per serving, and then also looking at, am I getting a balance of what I'm eating? And so making sure that I include vegetables and fruit and stuff like that. So to each their own, but definitely consider what your goals are, and then make a plan for how you're gonna get there. Write the vision and make it plain. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning into this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and of course hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post. Until next time, bye. Like, share, subscribe.